So just about set. And today's starter, Bryce Miller.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-1. That's down and in. Swings through that. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And now Teoscar Hernandez right through there for a strike. Ohtani on at first, nobody out. Late that time, it's strike 2. Outside low, and a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. That one 95 to finish him off. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. This one smoked out to left. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The throw into second. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Will Smith to the plate. On the ground to first. And that's a fair ball. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Reynolds hustles to get it in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Fought off foul. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Second and third, 1 away. Here in the third and final game of the series. And a swing and a miss. 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. Foul ball there. Just missed. Second and third, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now, J.P. Crawford. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. T.J. Friedel now at the plate.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Hernandez on the move. Puts it away for the out. Gunnar Henderson up next for the Mariners.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss at 100. Back in Seattle, Max Muncy at the dish. That one fouled off. Muncy measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2012. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. So digging in, Brenton Doyle. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him looking. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim. First offering and it just misses. There's a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Man at first, 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the lineup, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. To the right side, Tellez pulls that one down. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hernandez makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And there's the strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Brian Reynolds here. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez right there to make the grab. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Miller back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Crawford hauls it in for the out. And here's Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That's towards center. Friedel under this one. Brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Adley Rutschman. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Leody Taveras. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Doyle makes the play. That's out number 2. Heston Kjerstad up next for the Mariners. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Start of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. That one to first. The tag, and he's out. Here's Betts. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one is inside ball one.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season.
Oh, look at this. So a man at first. And now it's Max Muncy. And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Betts leads off first with one away. Nice stop. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brenton Doyle. That one inside, and it's 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Late with the swing there.
1-2.
That one missed.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. Bottom four. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And now it's going to be T.J. Friedel. Flying to left his first time.
T.J. Friedel.
Popped up. Corrals it. And there's two down. Gunnar Henderson up next for the Mariners.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Late on that fastball.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Right side. Tosses to first. One away here in the fifth. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Ohtani, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. To the right side. And they get Ohtani for the out. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. Way back there. Out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Freeman hits it in the air. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs. I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Betts under it. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 1 so far. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. B-Ray coming to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Miller picks over. Reynolds back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
0-2 now. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Now back at T-Mobile Park. The batter now will be Will Smith. Miller back to work. On the ground to third. Fair ball.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 1 for 2. Fouled off left side. Turns and fires to Betts. And a foul ball. Smith leads off first with 1 away. Just missing there. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And Mookie takes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Polanco makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now 2 aboard.
The center fielder, number 9.
Brenton Doyle steps to the plate for the Dodgers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Number 46.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
First and second, 2 down, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Late on that fastball.
1 and 2.
And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Heston Kjerstad up next for the Mariners. That one missing inside. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, Tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Alex Vesia gets the ball now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The 1-0. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. Edman slings to first. 2 away. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
First pitch, and he just misses. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Hye-Sung Kim. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Up the middle, tap to the mound, and off his leg. Still able to get it there in time, and they do get the out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Inside, just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Late swing, foul to the left. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Close, but called a ball. And it's a ball and a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
To third, and it stays fair. And it gets by him. Hernandez coming home. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's...
There's a swing and a drive. Tavares running hard to get it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch swinging.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a ball line to center. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Polanco up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 2. In this one. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate.
Dives back. Out. To first, and they've got him picked off. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. Bunts it towards the mound. Throw on to Freeman, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the eighth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. That one is absolutely belted. Rodriguez racing after it. Squeezes it. One away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Gets under it and pops it up. Polanco snags it for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Max Muncy.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up.
Oh, and a great stop. The throw, wide throw, pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. And next for L.A., Brenton Doyle. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was late. Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's gone. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for Seattle, Brian Reynolds. Chapman, a 6'4" lefty, 37 years young. And he was born in Cuba. 0-1 down. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one the other way. Kim slings to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Out to center. Edman going after it. He's got it. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Taveras at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. This to center field. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. Back in Seattle, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. And that one fouled off. Strike 2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Taveras makes his way towards it. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, James Outman. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Rodriguez settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom 9, and now is the Mariners DH. Heston. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Tommy Kahnle.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
No ball, 2 strike.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman hauls it in, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. And up next for Seattle, Andrew Monasterio. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Rodriguez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. They're down to their final strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Throw to second, save.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked.
Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Throw comes into third. Tag, got him, and that's the ball game. Miller with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A 3-2 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shaw. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Tom Glavine.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Ready to go now? Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And we're underway. Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Acuna on the run. Makes the grab. 2 down. This is Corbin Carroll. In the air to left center. Profar on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, number 14. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Cap dances out of the way of that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. They say he went.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Fulford down to first. In there safely.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And now Chipper Jones on the inside corner for a strike. Acuna runs. That's in for a strike. Throw to second and he's out. Two out, space is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out this side in the first. Top of the second. Here's Joe Adell.
The designated hitter, Joe
Glavine back to work. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. That one ripped, but foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. He makes the grab. 1 down. Here's the second baseman.
The second baseman, number 8.
Ball 1 there. No score here in the second. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And now the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. That's outside. Ball one. Stowers measures 6 feet 2 inches. 27 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Justice. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Matt Olson. And that is out of play. Swing and a slow roller. Handles, throws to first, and quickly one away in the second. And here's the first baseman, David Justice. That one a little bit high. 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls and a strike. Rips one to right. But it bounces off his glove.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Jurickson Profar now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the catcher up to hit, Drake Baldwin. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Adios, pelota. He leaves the yard to right. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. Ozzie Albies, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bats.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Adios, pelota. That one felt good. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead